Ugh. This the stream's getting deleted after I upload this anyway, but good morning. What's up, Wayne? I'm glad you found your dog, man. It seems you trained it well. It ran away and came back. Man. I'm so tired and my body freaking is like, it's just aching and it's, oh my god, I wanna die. Fuck moving, man. But just about done. I need to empty my fridge. And put all that food into a container so I can bring it over to the new place. But yeah, I'm just tired. I've been moving. I mean, this move has been taking me close to like a week now. Just moving whatever I can before and after work since Monday. So yeah, signed the papers on Monday. So since Monday, I've been like just just loading the back of my car and the front seat and just shuffling back and forth. And um, yeah, I'm just about done now. Thank goodness. What's up, Don? How's it going? What time is it there? It's got to be pretty early. It was daylight saving, so it's not. It's almost 10, so it's not. Oh, it's almost 9? 12? No, now it's like 13 hours. Okay, 13-hour difference. So it's almost 7 p.m. there on the East Coast, I think. I was just thinking to myself, you haven't streamed in a few days. Yeah, I don't stream like often. I mean, I used to be able to like stream every Thursday and stuff, but like work got in the way and all that stuff. So 8:56, 11. Well, I mean, Wayne, you're on my side of the world, so. But 8:56. Oh wait, it's still. It's 9:55 in the morning now. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So it went from 14 hours to 13-hour difference now because you guys lost the. Yeah. It's 8:56 is fairly early. But yeah, I guess I'll give you the rundown. What the heck is going on? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna live streaming the fucking live stream because I have nothing else to do right now. The mover guys are supposed to come at 2. And I'm getting sick. I think I caught something from one of my kids. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much done. Like, all the big stuff needs to get moved. And outside of that, like, it's just like I just gotta do a little cleanup and just like grab all like the small stuff. Like, I gotta get the food out of the fridge before they move the fridge. What else? Just like cleaning supplies and stuff like that because I wanna give this place a good like little rundown uh, before I'm like completely out. But just like a couple things here and there. I need to get out of here, and that this 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 clock is forever stuck. It ticks, but it won't pass. But yeah, I guess I'll give you guys a rundown of what everything looks like. Bathroom's pretty much done. I just need to just grab all the cleaning supplies and towel and all that stuff. I needed the towel because I took a shower this morning. And that's the bedroom. this is the wall in which I had my computer and stuff set up. That's my fridge, and here, let me show you the disgusting mold. Look at that. Now, like I cleaned it once, and then it came back. So that's after I cleaned it, and then like just the bad insulation. So if you look up there, like all up along this wall, it's just like mold. See? So like this building is falling apart. um, but yeah, got that, and then the worst one is probably here in the gunpla room. Well, the backlog room. Just look at that. All along this wall right here. And then look at that. Yep. That happened. Yeah, it was, I mean, this I couldn't clean. I didn't even know that shit was growing there until I moved, I moved my gunpla like out of here. So I mean, I don't really hang out in here much. This whole room is just a storage room. But yeah, that was a surprise. I knew this was going on because I could smell it. I could smell like the wetness. But like when it's like super cold outside, and like not that wall inside, like not that warm, but like the temperature difference plus the walls are shit, and so like the wallpaper would be like moist to the touch. So that's probably the worst of it. Like I mean that's straight up like coming off of the wall. Like it's like this house was built in the 70s, so it's quite old. But that was that. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure like I was sleeping next to mold. Let me show you what's up. Cause like the wallpaper here wasn't all like funky like this before. But like okay. So like there's this stuff. So this is my bed. And then when it rains, like you can kind of tell it like the freaking wallpaper is warped. You see that? It's warped. So it got wet again and then it dried again. So like when it rains, if I touch the freaking the wallpaper, it's like moist. So this, I don't know, there's like some kind of water leakage going on here. But yeah, so like if you look down there, that's all freaking mold. So yeah, I mean this was probably the main reason. And I told my landlord, I straight up told him, he sent a guy. He literally sent one of his contractors to come. And like the landlord, he's handicapped. He's in a wheelchair, so he can't exactly come up here. So he sends one of his contractors that I guess he has to, take care of all of his properties. But I got backlighting. It's not very conducive to live streaming. But here you can have a nice view of my ceiling. Humidity is not the issue. It's the bad walls. Because I mean, if it were stupid humid, like like even I can't stand humidity. So I mean, even with like a heater on and stuff like that, humidity's gone. Remember, I'm burning like the kerosene heater and stuff like that. So it actually gets really dry. So like I'll have to sit there and start drinking water because it'll be so dry. But it's not the humidity problem. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's not really much I can do about it. I'm glad I'm getting out of this old house. But yeah, I don't know. The ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling's pretty cool. Like the woodwork is quite impeccable. And Brian, you're gonna love my roof. The new roof that I got at my new house is pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, I had a friend call me up and he wants to grab lunch today. So I was like, we gotta meet up early because I need to be here for the movers when they get here to grab the big stuff. But yeah, just about done. Yeah, my roof on my new place, it's so sick. It's modernized, but it's like old school Korean style. So you'll really dig the tiling. So I'll probably do another live stream when I want to do a like quick little run through the house later or something like that. But it's pretty cool. Losing audio. Why are you losing audio? Why? Why are you losing audio? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll keep showing you around. This is my table that I haven't seen the tabletop in forever because there's always forever just shit piled on top of there. My PS is lagging. PlayStation? You're watching YouTube on PlayStation? Alright, so this is my gunpla room. And yeah, I need to give it a good vacuum, but I took the DIY thing out, the exhaust thing that I had set up here, and I screwed my centrifugal fan onto the table because with all the wiring, I couldn't be bothered to take it up because yeah, I have it wired to the switch, and then from the switch it goes into an outlet plug right here, and I didn't want to redo the wiring, so I just like fuck it. So I just screwed it to the table. This is forever gonna be my workbench table, anyways, my airbrushing table. So, yeah, but yeah, I mean, even this room too, same thing. It's got all that mold up there, all across. Because I don't know what kind of idiot would design a ceiling where it's just like this much space with no ventilation. But yeah, it's just like this is like straight up concrete. There's no insulation, nothing. It's just straight up concrete. So in the wintertime, the walls get super cold, and then on the inside, it gets it gets warm, and yeah. So that's enough complaining about the mold. But yeah, I'm just about done. Just packed up everything. Emptied all the cabinets. I'm gonna miss this sink. This is such a nice sink, food prep and sink, because there's no spot for me to do food prep. Basically, my new sink is just like from this over. Two little things for a sink, and then like that place for like a drying rack. So that whole section is gone, which I don't have. See on the roof and the piss poor insulation. Yeah, the insulation is probably the biggest issue. But yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me just make sure there's none of Summer's unmentionables here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and this is my little lock-a-child attic up in here. See, that is completely full. This is, yeah, the water line is right up there past the little yellow sticker. That's like a dehumidifier thing. But yeah. So like all this small stuff has to go. This is a spare mattress that I have. For like guests. So Brian, I got a bed for you, man. Come through. Wayne, you're closer. You can come through anytime too. But yeah, that's about it, I think. I never realized how heavy the fucking Detolf was until I tried to pick it up. That thing was heavy. Mattress looks just like mine. It's like a small double, the mattress. I have like no place to sit. Shit. All right. I'm gonna sit on the sofa and just kind of chill with you guys. Uh, so yeah, that's that's it. I still haven't disconnected my Wi-Fi yet. I'll get to that later. Um, but get in some reps while you pack. Reps? What reps? Reps of what? Uh, oh yeah, done. Small stuff sucks because you have to make tons of trips just for the small stuff. I agree. That's true. I I think I've made a total of something like 20 something trips. 12-ounce curls. It's a little light, man. Um, yeah, like I wanna start like I wanna get back into the gym. There's so much stuff I need to like get on top of. Like my body is not what it used to be. Um, Trade the car for a trucker, man. That's the thing. Like the in Korea, there's like an emissions tax. So actually, if you have there are actually four categories. You have your commercial vehicles like huge ass like giant ass trucks and the like. Then you have your large, medium, and small vehicles. My my car, despite being a coupe, is considered a medium. No longer the bronze Adonis. That's true. I used to be jacked. I wasn't cut. I was never meant to be cut. But I used to be just like I used to be swole, to say the least. But anyway, yeah, in Korea, like if you have a smaller car, or a car that falls under in like the small car category, you get to pay half price on like highway tolls, half price for parking, like public parking, and like the like the parking joints that like have like the arm that comes up and shit. Like you pay half price for that. You pay less tax like on your vehicle. And obviously, you have the benefit of, you have the plus of it being fuel economic and stuff like that. So, um, I've been actually looking at cars, to replace that one, after it kicks the bucket. It's got something like 200, 200 and 205K on the odometer. So, and it's still kicking. It starts up on the first time every time. It's like I just replaced the battery like a few months ago, and it runs fine. So it's like at the same time, it's like, well, you gotta be bulletproof. I gotta. But I've been trying to like find like the largest. Rolling a Kia Stinger. Yo, those are nice cars, man. The Kia Stingers. I've seen them here, and like some of them are offered in this like awesome like matte metallic paint job, and they look real nice. But yeah, like I've been looking at like a way to like you should just stick with your bike. Uh, yeah, but like doing Costco runs and getting groceries and driving around or trying to get around the city with your girlfriend in the wintertime, or the rain, it makes the car look awful tempting, you know what I mean? For the longest time I didn't have a car. Like maybe I didn't have a car till 2017, January of 2017, something like that, 2016 or 2007. So like the first like 6 years of Korea, I didn't have a car. So like even when Summer and I were first dating, like she didn't mind. I mean, she said she didn't mind. I'm pretty sure she minded, but like yeah, we would. That's all I had. I just had my 2001 Yamaha XJR 1300, and everywhere we went was on that bike. Um, so like yeah, like I mean that's just how it was. I mean, but like after getting a car, it's just like oh, I can do grocery shopping without having to lug a big ass like 100 liter backpack around with me. Cause I have this like huge ass like backpacking 100 liter backpack. I think it's from like North Face, and like I've bought like a 20 kilo thing of rice and stuck it in that bag. That's a 45 pound bag of rice, dude. So like yeah, like not having a car, it sucks. But yeah. So anyway, what I was saying before was like that the small car, like the small category of car, you can I'm trying to like push the limit of like the largest small car that you can get. And in my research I found that the Kia Ray has crazy room on the inside. That's why you were ripped, the life of a coolie. A coolie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like yeah, I used to like I think I've done it maybe 3 or 4 times where I've bought like a 20 kilo bag of rice because like dude's got to eat, right? So like I bought that and stuck it in the bag because there's no other way to freaking do it. So like, but it's like preparation is key. So like what I'll do is like I'll bring like a whole bunch of like I'll bring like bags to like compartmentalize everything, and then I'll have like that big ass bag, and then what I'll do is I'll just kind of like set everything in there and sit it on the back of the bike, and then I'll hop on the bike and then just put my arms through the freaking loops, and then I'll tie everything down, and like man, the bike would be sagging so bad, cause like me myself, just me riding by myself, I'm probably the weight of probably riding having someone riding behind me, and then add another like half a person onto that with like groceries and a 20 kilo bag of rice. Like shoot, it's crazy stuff, man. But that's like that's those are times that you look back at and you say like, oh, that was like the heyday. That was that was a shit, you know. Um, but I don't know. You guys are free to come and go as you please. I'm just killing time because I have nothing else to do until this fool calls me back or texts me back, and then we can go grab some lunch or something. But yeah, I'm just about to wrap up the move today. Thank goodness, and I'm not looking forward to unpacking because I don't know where anything is. Because literally, I wasn't organizing. I was just throwing similar-ish items like all right, electronics in this box, and like office supplies go in this box, and it's yeah. Like in that moment, you're like, okay, I got to remember where I put this, uh, and then you forget. Like yesterday, I found one of the mics, like the microphones that I could use to replace my really like messed up one inside my helmet, for my Senna setup. But I don't remember where I freaking put it, so like it's gonna be like a scavenger hunt, just going through all my shit, trying to unpack. Packing up is a bitch, and then unpacking up is like right around the corner. So that's just how it is. But yeah, like it's so weird. Like what the hell? Why is my beard freaking brown? Like my hair is black or like really really dark color, but why the hell is my beard brown? Maybe I'm not Korean. Oh gosh. But anyway, plans for the new house. I want to get set up to a point where I can kind of just like chill. Moving. Checks the facades guy. Oh, my beer comes in reddish. Well, Don, you probably have some Irish in you. That's the only explanation. What are the chances of me having Irish in my DNA? But I don't know. Why is it brown? It's so weird. But anyway, plans for the new house. I want to have like so I have a small, a medium, and a large room, and like the large room's obviously gonna be my bedroom because it's the only room that'll like amply have enough room to fit my queen size bed. So I'll probably have that and my computer set up in there. Um, what else? Probably gonna the small room I want to turn into like a stripper pole. Stripper pole. I'll install it once you tell me when you're gonna come visit me. Because that'll be only set up for you, Brian. Um, but I don't know. I just want to like I don't know. I guess it's another chance to start fresh and just like you said you wanted to get in shape. There are lots of other ways to get in shape besides a stripper pole, Brian. Jeez. Um, but like I wanna. I have like remember like I have that little like greenhouse area thing. So I figured I could probably like look at that and just like um kind of like use that for storage for like things like a grill. I want to be able to like do it like a charcoal grill because like I like you guys know I enjoy cooking and so like I'd love to be able to just like grill up on that front patio and have people over, you know, set up a little folding table outside with some chairs and just like you know I don't how am I gonna grow veggies? I don't have a freaking garden in the greenhouse. I would probably forget about the veggies and they would just wither and die. And I don't know how to grow plants. That's something I never learned how to do. And my hair, like, I already took a shower, but my hair is it's like, it's getting to a point where it's just like awkward and long, and it's like you can't even like shape it into something decent. Uh, Container garden. Yeah, I mean that's what I figured you were saying. But yeah, I know everything you need. Remember? Right, right. We have our resident horticulturalist here. Almost forgot, Brian. Brian's got quite the green thumb. Oh man, but yeah, that's something like I've always wanted to do, like to be able to like grill and have people over and stuff like that. And to be honest, in the 2 years that I've lived here, I've only had two sets of people come over for, um, yeah, two sets of people come over for, like for dinner or something like that. I had Zach and his wife, and at that time it was just little Noah, and they came over and we had lunch and stuff like that. And then before then, it was like it was it was Summer, me, and uh, three of the nurses that took care of me while I was at the hospital for 4 months. And then one of them brought his girlfriend, and so like they came, and then we played Monopoly, and it was those are the only two times I had people come over my house. So so like I don't know. Like I was pretty. To be honest, I was pretty like antisocial for the longest time. Like I didn't really go out much. Um, and you know, like there are people that I can hang out with and stuff like that. And like, but I don't know. For the most part, I was just kind of like really just antisocial. But I don't know. I think I need to get tested. Um, I think I need to get tested. 'Cause I think I have a form of what is it? Anxiety. When's the toga party? Fresh tomatoes and peppers on the grill, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Yeah, that could be. I like peppers. I like me some bell peppers. Um, but you know, so that's something I'd love to do. To like just be able to have people come over and stuff like that, provided I have enough friends to come over. At this point, at this point in time in my life, right now as it stands, I think I probably have more friends online that I hang out with um, um, than I actually have people that I hang out with in real life. I mean, granted, I have like a couple good buddies like Anthony, who I ride bikes with, a couple other buddies here and there, but like they don't live in Guangzhou anymore, and they live in, yeah. Look at that, cold is coming up now. So yeah, I don't know. Like we're gonna get a little deep here, okay? So just put on your seatbelts. But like when I was younger, like um, I used to get I used to get bullied because like we were poor as fuck, and even when I was like in elementary school growing up and stuff like that, like we I don't know, like I don't know exactly what happened, but like my parents were always telling me to like not talk to strangers, don't pick up the phone, and like don't almost never pick up the phone. Because like most of the time it was like creditors or like something like that calling, and like I was just like always taught to like always hide and not really interact with people that I didn't know and things like that. And um, I think that kind of carried over to like just like how I deal with stuff, because like straight up, like the anxiety was real when I was like when it literally took me 2 days to like muster up the means to like straight up just call the gas company and have them come and shut off my gas for this place, and then turn on the gas for the new place. Like it took me 2 days to muster that up. I still have to have them shut off the electricity and the water, um, or at least like just cut it off so I don't have to keep paying for whoever else comes in and stuff. But um, like yeah, like I don't know. That's just like a thing. Like I don't enjoy confrontation, to be honest. I think I've grown out of it a little bit, but like there's still like a little thing like in the back of my mind. It's like I don't like social interaction sometimes, because it's just like really, I don't know. I'm not a social butterfly like some people. So I know it seems like it. Like I don't know. I don't know. I have weird like layers. I think I come off as somebody who's like really really like outgoing and stuff like that. But when I meet somebody new, or like somebody that I'm not comfortable with, or yeah, just like anything like along those lines, like I get super quiet. Um, like at work the other day, like I had a teacher who was looking at franchise like our system for like teaching kids and stuff like that, and they were observing. So like they just like straight up had a chair sat next to me and like watched me like deal with kids and manage them and stuff like that. And like at that moment, it was like super awkward, super like uncomfortable. I was just kind of like so I don't know. I might have a really really mild form of anxiety. I don't, or it might not be anything. It might just be nothing. Who knows? But I don't know. That's something I look forward to trying to work on, because like I don't know. It can get lonely, man. Hold on. I have very anxiety issues in school. I was a popular kid, loved giving speeches and acting and all that, and shit happened. I lost all trust in humanity. Same here, some weird phobia of talking to people on the phone. Damn, I was unpopular. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, like I don't like straight up the other days, like somebody that I feel really bad though. Like it was he's a friend of mine that I've known for many years, and we used to work together. And he was like, Alex, I got this like really, really like big jacket that I can't wear. I want you to come pick it up. Like, and he texted that to me, and then like the other day he like called me, and I knew what he was calling me about, but for some reason I couldn't get myself to pick up the phone. So I just kept playing games. I think I was playing like Ace Combat 7. And so I just like, my phone was vibrating. I looked down and I was like, oh, it's Joseph. And like, I just thought about it and then I just like went back to my game. It was just like, like straight up, that's kind of what happened. I got resting mean face, so I didn't have to deal with people. I have resting mean face too. Like a lot of like new kids that I teach, like they always tell me like when I first saw you, I thought you were like the most scariest and like the meanest teacher I've ever met. And then they're like, yeah, that was just like the beginning. And then I realized like after talking to you, like you're not like that. Cause like if I have just like a resting face, I look like this. So like I think people get intimidated by me when I'm like walking around in public, like at the supermarket. And Koreans can't grow beards. So I think that also adds to like the intimidation factor because like I have people staring at me, like some people they'll like like when you're walking by and then you catch people looking at you and then your eyes kind of match and all of a sudden they go. Everyone seems to like me. I'm a leader and persuasive, so I just can't pop it without wanting to be. I found it a curse. My bread, my bread. This is my bread. It's great for toasting, and it's great for throwing on some of that Nutella on there. And I still have social anxiety, but I used to be an asshole to people just because that was the way to deal in interaction, and I didn't know how to handle it. Social anxiety. I don't know. I need to look it up. That test that Oliver gave me. Hold on one second. I was just looking at the result. I am an ISPF T. So it's called the Adventurer. Um, so I don't know, you guys, if you guys know about personality tests, but I'm definitely introverted. I got to at least a half a dozen fist fights due to people staring at me. Bunch of stupid game. Okay, so yeah, okay. Damn. Rusty throwing down the gauntlet. Yeah, but um, oh, back to what I was saying. Um, oh, there's that, and then like there's like the whole social dynamic of being an expat living in South Korea, where I've already mentioned this before, where you have people coming and going, and granted, like I still talk to some of those people like on Facebook and stuff, but like you know, like that's just the nature of this market, I guess. But I guess it also doesn't help that there aren't too many expats in this area because most of them are situated up north or out east in the bigger cities. Because like I mean, my city, this metropolitan city, is actually smack dab in the middle of just farmland surrounding it. So yeah, there's not too many expats out here to begin with, but I mean, there are a couple people out there, but like, here's the thing. Whenever, like, a lot of the times when a lot of like the other expats are hanging out and stuff like that, they're all bar hopping, and so I just started watching you mostly because seeing you in chat during Zach streams. Good stuff so far. Cool. Thanks. Good to have you. um, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. There's been a slowdown in actual gunpla related content, but I'll get back onto it. It's kind of hit a slump, I guess. um, but yeah, like straight up, just like there's just not a lot of incentive for me to like hang out with a lot of them because like most of them are just like getting drunk and stuff, and like I find a lot of times like I'll like go out and hang out with them, and then they'll be like drinking. I'll just kind of be sitting there. And then, like, a lot of times, like, you'll have conversations with them, but, like, they won't remember. What's the point? It's just so inebriated. Like, it's kind of like, all right, that's kind of dumb. So, I don't know. Like, I just, I don't like, I don't enjoy, like, situations where alcohol is involved because I just kind of feel left out and I don't drink. So, like, it's just, it is what it is. But, you know. See this couch? It's been steam cleaned. There's no schmegma on it. Schmegma. No schmegma. Okay. But I found this couch. And it's leather. It's leather. I found this couch sitting outside an apartment complex. Now in Korea, every Wednesday and every Saturday, the recycling people come to pick up stuff. So I picked this up on a Saturday, which means that the people who were checking it out had just thrown it out, and so I was like, okay. And so I brought it home. I have a steam cleaner that I also use to wash my bike. So I steam cleaned this whole thing, and like I found straws, a ring, and like garbage and shit like in between the cushions and stuff like that. So all of that's gone. Steam clean the outside and also condition the leather, but it looks like I need to give it a good wash and do that again. But it's a free couch. Saved myself like $1,000 on a leather couch. It's a good couch. All y'all hating on me. 53 introvert, 64 intuitive, 70 thinking, and 93 assertive. Yeah, I think that test is actually quite thorough. I thought it was really good, and I really enjoyed like the fact that they had a really in depth uh, like explanation of like your type to kind of help you understand even what those results mean. And I found it pretty spot on. So you know what I really don't like? If I'm live, I can't type or chat into into this live stream on my phone. What the hell? I started drinking 15 years ago. I just didn't feel that people these days can understand why I don't like to drink, but I feel you about going out and stuff. Yeah, I mean, especially in Korea, like drinking is such an ingrained part of business. So like if you work at an office gig, if you're like a salaryman or something like that, like that's something that you gotta do, like every month or 2 months, like uh like your manager comes out and goes, we're gonna go out for dinner, and you gotta go. It's like unless your like kid is like sick and throwing up or something like that, like it's not mandatory in the rules, but it's kind of like if you don't go, everyone else is gonna think you're a dick. You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of like you have that pressure of like, all right, I gotta go, and then you go, and then alcohol is involved, and then like that's just how it is. So um, yeah, I don't know. Like drinking is like really really deeply ingrained into Korean culture. I mean, I also think it doesn't help that like bottles of soju are like $1. You know, like you go to a restaurant, it's like $3 a bottle. But if you go to the supermarket, the same bottle is like $1. Um, so then you have like the problem of like, you know, people who have alcohol problems being able to having access to that, um, having access to alcohol on the cheap like that. You know, I don't drink a lot too. Crossfades in my life, but seriously, stay focused and stay in school. Um, I don't think is Rick a student? I don't think Rick is a student, but herb is the healing of this. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Rick is not in school. I don't. I'm pretty sure Rick is much. Rich is older than me. Maybe not by a whole lot, but oh, general statement. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I thought maybe he was in school and I just didn't know about it. But um, yeah, I don't know. This is quite a ranty video for the kids. For the kids. Yeah. So Rick, what are you? 41? 42? How old am I? I'm 31. I'm 31. Yeah, I think I'm 31. Yeah, I'm 31. So you're 41 in July. Okay, so you're exactly 10 years older than me. Okay. Rick's got a birthday coming up. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. This couch, I haven't sat in this couch in forever. Maybe like put on my shoes or something. But I rarely sit on this couch. It's a comfy couch. It's really soft to sleep on. I've been looking at mattresses because like the back problem is killing me. So like I'm thinking it's like possibly my mattress, but like I'll sleep for like 10, maybe 12 hours, and I'll wake up and I'm still fucking tired. I just had the same convo with myself about my age this afternoon. I got lost once. 24th of July, same day as Andy, same year as Gundam. Get the purple mattress. We don't have the purple mattress here. I know that they're supposed to be like that, like Xiaomi, you know, like really good, really good quality for like a low price. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna keep the current mattress that I have now. Some of the springs are already making some doing doing noises, but I'm gonna keep that and just use that as a box spring. And then I think I'm gonna splurge on a latex mattress. Um, yeah, I mean I can't afford a Tempur-Pedic. If you guys want to sponsor a Tempur-Pedic, where's freaking what's his face? Oh, the username escapes me. Shaco, Shaco, where's Shaco? He needs to he needs to not buy me a drone, but he needs to buy me a Tempur-Pedic mattress. Yeah, so like yeah, latex foam. And like apparently all the good stuff is made in Vietnam. Um, so I'm thinking about getting one of those, like a good like 15 centimeter thick one with like I think they have it they have a like a hardness or something like that. So like levels and like the cheaper ones like have are like medium firmness, but like I think given my size and weight, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need something hard. So I looked at a couple mattresses, and the one I was looking at is like something like 700, not latex rubber. No, not latex rubber. latex mattresses. So like latex foam. It's got all like those cool little molecules and stuff inside. Um, but yeah, I think I'm thinking about getting one of those. So I love cold hardwood floors. Um, yeah, Koreans actually sleep on the floor. A lot of Koreans sleep on the floor. I don't know how they don't have back problems, but I think it's kind of like how it's really difficult for us Westerners to sit on the floor, like cross-legged or Indian style or whatever else you want to call it. Because Koreans have no problem. Like Koreans who've grown up in Korea have no problem sitting on the floor or sleeping on the floor, and that's because they've been doing it all their lives. Where we grew up sitting in chairs, and so like when you sit on the floor, it's like it's all like uncomfortable and shit, and your like knees hurt. You know, lambskin. My sensitivity? Lambskin mattresses. I've never heard of lambskin mattresses. But I don't know. I just need something that'll help me sleep nice and deep so I don't have to freaking wake up and still be tired. Because I swear I sleep so much and then like I'll get through my day and I'm still tired, you know? How's your shoes crossed legged? Let's go. I hated it painful with how long my legs are. Yeah, like especially for tall people, sitting cross-legged is painful. It's so painful. Oh God. So you just like constantly have to move to like just change like position and stuff like that. But yeah, so what do we cover today? We covered my mold problem. We covered stripper pole. We looked at my cool ceiling. Um, Shoot, I've been live for almost an hour now. Holy crap. Time flies. Like that. Wow. Um, what else? Covered covered my want of barbecue and possibly an indoor greenhouse to grow tomatoes and peppers at the command of Brian here. Talked about our social anxiety and uh, personality issues. And we talked about mattresses and sitting cross-legged and stuff like that. And we also talked about my schmegma-free couch. Have I mentioned how schmegma-free my couch is? Time dilation. I don't know what time dilation is, but I'm guessing it's the perception of time being longer or shorter than it actually is, I guess. 10 minutes seems interesting. Yeah, okay. That was my guess. Interesting. Time dilation. Oh, I don't think I've ever had to deal with anything like that. I'm getting cold. All of my clothes are at the new house, so um, I'm actually wearing the same thing I was wearing yesterday. Uh, uh, except except change of underwear. Ugh, my back is killing me. Oh, fuck, it's cold. Why is it so cold? What are you guys up to today? Backlight photo, blacklight photo, or it never happened. All right, I'm gonna borrow Zach's UV flashlight thing that he uses for testing out the like the clear color parts. You jerks. Brian, you jerk. Why you gotta do me like that? Uh, oh, it's freezing. Cold. It also rained last night, so it was like super windy, and I guess obviously that would drop the temperature by quite a lot. But I think I'm also cold because I'm hungry. I think I have some snacks. Where are my snacks? Okay. Yo, Donovan, are you there? Paul and I eagerly await the result of who's the father of the couch baby. What is this, Maury? This is not the Maury show. Is Tiberium in here? I don't remember. I might have to like look back at the YouTube video, but I don't remember if I gave him one of these snacks. So this is not ramen. It looks like ramen, but it's not. It's actually just a snack. So basically, what the premise of this was, so many people were buying just like normal ramen, like that you like cook and eat. Don was in here, and then he fucking left, jerk. But yeah, like so many people were just like taking regular ramen, and like mind you, the sauce packet in regular ramen, that's for putting into a freaking bowl of water of like 500 milliliters of water. That's supposed to get diluted. People were straight up pouring that sauce packet into the bag of ramen, breaking it up, shaking it, and having the sauce like go all over the ramen noodles, and then they would just eat that as a snack. So eventually, people caught on and just like started making it as an actual snack. It's called pusha pusha, and which means like break. So you break it up. So I don't remember if I sent him one, because if I did, I hope he doesn't cook this like into actual ramen, because you're not supposed to you're not supposed to eat it like a normal ramen, because it would taste really bland and terrible. But let me show you how this works. So if you look here, in English it says crush, add, and then shake. So you break it up, in, like without opening the bag. So you break it up, then you open it, and then there's like a little sauce pack in there. So let me open that real quick. And it says grilled chicken flavor, but I'm pretty sure there are very few places that have this style of chicken. It's like a spicy chicken thing. Ruffles chips, no. I haven't had Ruffles since I was home. But we recently got Lay's at Costco, so that's a plus. But all right, so anyway, if you look on the inside, all that, here we go. All the ramen is all like crushed up, and then up top is that little like sauce packet. You guys can see that. So you take that out, take out the sauce packet, and then you empty the contents inside. So how much? Hold on, I'm just gonna empty it in. Sorry. Yoop. And then, so the sauce is right there. Then you close it back up and then you shake. Um, and then you eat. Sabritas. Flashbacks? Flashbacks of what? Flashbacks of college. I'm gonna miss this feeling. Whew. This is not a very nutritional breakfast. I'm literally eating nothing but processed flour and salt. That's probably it. This is just empty calories, man. Well, Brian, this one is like slightly spicy, like a little bit. I think you would love this as a snack to like just like munch on. But Rusty, you're out in Cali, so I mean that's to be expected, you lucky bastard. Like, I get a taco here, they put fucking corn on it, you know? Man, who the hell puts corn on their taco? They put corn on a pizza. I've seen corn in spaghetti. Oh, maybe we could do a package exchange of snacks or something. I'll send you some snacks. I'd rather cook ramen, but this will just have to do. What is this, Williamsburg? There's some really weird stuff I've had here. I've had pizza with kimchi on it. Sweet potato mousse on pizza. potato wedges with mayonnaise on top on pizza. Fettuccine Alfredo that was called Fettuccine Alfredo, but made with spaghetti. I straight up told them, I was like, look, you call this Fettuccine Alfredo, but you gave me spaghetti Alfredo. They didn't know that fettuccine was a noodle. Real ramen. I think, yeah, I had way too much ramen in Japan. Yeah. Anyway, I don't mind hanging out with you guys any longer. There's 9 people in here. I'd feel bad if I was just like, bye, and just drop. But, well, I don't know what else I can stream or talk about. I'm gonna take a walk outside. Ugh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go out for a little walk. And turn off my Wi-Fi. It's a gorgeous day out. Clear skies. I'd rather be riding my motorcycle right now. But no. I gotta be freaking moving all day. But that's my POS car right there. Let's just walk into the school. Yeah, it's really nice out today. The air is clean because it just rained yesterday. It's really, really nice. I can breathe. I can breathe. Like in some ways, like rain is actually welcome because it'll just like clean the air. At least for like the next day, and then it'll just get bad again. But where is everyone? Ain't nobody here, man. This is the local school. A lot of my students come to this school. But you guys want to see something sad? That's the playground. The kids literally just playing dirt. Which I guess in hindsight, not a bad thing. Beats having kids sit around playing on their iPads and shit, you know? Just eating my snack. Definitely jealous of your weather. It's been raining all day. Yeah, it was raining yesterday, but it's super clear now. So, oh my God, What the hell? That does not look like a pregnant sign. I sure thought this was a person peeing out like a little thing. That is not that's not a pregnant sign. What the hell? Yeah, that's a gorgeous day out. I don't know what she's doing. What is she doing? She's like looking at something and like exercising. And then this is the Korean standard of what bleachers look like. It's all sandy and stuff, and you can't really sit on them. But I'm just gonna sit here in the sun. Oh, that's common here in the city. Crazy lady is just like. So I'll just sit here and eat my snack. Calisthenics. Yeah, I guess. The one problem I didn't like about living here why jogging place indoors? Why not jogging place indoors? Why? Why isn't she jogging in place indoors? The one thing about it is this is all sand, right? This is just a dirt playground. So like my house is literally right there, right on the corner, straight across the freaking front gate to the school. So on days that it's dry, like it just rains, so like it's kind of like packed in. But on days when it's dry and windy, holy shit, the amount of dust that comes from here and gets in through my window. Like I'll have my microwave, like my plates and stuff like that. Will like you do that and there'll be like a film of just like yellow sand and dirt. So how about going home? I'm being active no matter how or where. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm out here. But I've seen kids. I've seen kids come out here like shooting each other with airsoft guns. Um, and I don't know. It's always kind of cool to see today's youth out and about. But sadly, these days, I mean, it's a Sunday and there's nobody here. You know what I mean? That's kind of sad. Everybody's out doing something else, I suppose. But I mean, most of the kids are stuck in cram schools and academies and extracurricular learning joints that they don't have time to play. And that's the unfortunate truth and the reality that these kids have to live in. When's the last time you guys ever took a slide down? I'm not getting on that because it's dirty, but. I'm getting hungry. This is not cutting it. About 3 years ago. Really? Wow. Doof spelled backwards is food. What's going on, Jim? Jim, I'm waiting for more content, you douche. Fucking make a video. Damn it, you freaking tease us. Tease us by telling us you're coming back and shit, and then nothing. You jerk. I'm making content, bro. Everything is in the video file. Then fucking drag that shit into the upload. Hurry the hell up. Been waiting on your ass forever. Oh, man, my glutes. All the stairs I've been going up and down the past few days, like, my glutes. My ass is tight. Whew. All right. Well, now I'm back home. Because it's cold. So, yeah. I need to empty my fridge. I think for the longest time, I'm probably just gonna like set up the bed, the computer, and then everything else is just gonna stay in boxes for like a week. I'm probably not even gonna get started on unpacking because I'm spiteful of the packing that I've already done. Well, Jim, scroll this video back like to the beginning. You'll see exactly why. Basically, I have a really bad mold problem here. It's because this house is not insulated properly. So, in the summertime it's hot and the winter is cold. Not really much I can do about it. I told the landlord, they came, took pictures, and didn't do shit about it. So, fuck it. And I'm leaving the fucking mold there so that whoever is coming in is gonna know that there's a mold problem. Unless like they cover it up before the new tenant comes in. But yeah, I'm done with this place. Anyway. Okay. Seems like I gotta go meet up with my buddy in about 15 minutes. So Yeah, I know the ceiling. I know, Brian. I know. The ceiling. I'm just filling water in my Nalgene. I actually bought this Nalgene bottle in Japan. Because I had one and then I dropped it and I broke it. When was it? Oh, it was in the summer when I met up with Zach in Seoul after I got back from Japan in August for GBWC and then also his hangout in Seoul. Like, how crazy is that? Literally, one person showed up to Zach's meetup. You know? Yeah, I know the ceiling in the living room is so nice, but I'm giving that shit up for my health and not having to sleep in a room that's riddled with mold. Literally the only good thing about this house. Yeah, probably, man. Probably. Uh, I'm just gonna take you along with me for my drive to meet up with my buddy, and then that might be the end of this here stream. Oh God, my back. My back. Hi. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How's it going? Yeah, sorry, Brian. That happens when when my phone gets disconnected from the Wi-Fi connection in my house and changes over to data. Shoki, I am happy to tell you that today the air is completely dust-free because it rained yesterday. So, no mask for me today. Oh, hungry. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I have similar problems, but it's pollen. Yeah. Well, come mid-April, I would say, is when mid-April is when it gets like super bad because like it's like you have really bad air on top of pollen. So winter front. Yeah, but you live in Texas, man. Like it's fucking. It's like 1 degree out today. Like around noon, it'll get to like maybe 9. But that's in Celsius. Driving around Gwangju. But I don't know. My city is boring. It's boring to live in. I mean, I guess it's a nice place to live. It's a boring place to visit and or play. Because there's really not much to do here. I have a heat wave. Want to trade? Nah. I'd rather be cold than hot because at least when I'm cold I can put layers on. If it's hot, it's not like I can take off my skin, you know? So. Why you drive so slow? Move! Oh, look at this lane turn without a signal. Typical taxi cabs, man. Bye. Bye, Brian. Have fun collecting them souls. Hi, BWM. Hi. What's up, man? I am currently on my way to a lunch appointment. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whew. Wow, that guy is just like zipping in. And what the hell are you doing? Wow. You dumbass. Holy crap. I swear, driving in Korea has brought out road rage in me that I've never had before. And it's a lady with a dog in the back. Jeez. Watch Alex drive. Watched another friend do plumbing on live stream earlier. Well, I mean, I was like going over like earlier. I was going over like the issues with the house that I was currently living in, and I don't know. This was just like a move update, which turned into me kind of taking you along the, I don't know, hang out with me for a little longer, I guess. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna end the stream in about 2 minutes. But you know, I think would be like, I've always wanted to try a live stream where it's just I'm literally streaming my life, and I'm pretty sure there are streams of people who do that, but sister-in-law's annoying wife on the phone. Okay. But live move stream, yeah. But like, I don't know. I've always wanted to try that. Like, whew, the cherry blossoms are out. Ooh, the cherry blossoms are out, and they look nice and pretty. Nice and pretty cherry blossoms, but like they're like half gone because it's like crazy freaking windy, so some of it's gone. But yeah, the whole street is lined with freaking cherry blossom trees. See? Pretty cherry blossom trees. Kevin, are you complaining? Is this what it's come down to? Yeah. But anyway, I've always like considered like doing like a live life vlog. So like 24 hours of like just vlogging. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want to watch crappy drivers. You want to watch crappy drivers. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be me because I've been driving since I was 15. That would be really cool. I'd be interested in watching that. Like the life of a, what do you do for? You work for UPS, right? Life of a UPS driver. You know, and like you could film all the bullshit that you got to go through sometimes. You know, that would be really interesting. I'd be down to watch that. It would definitely give a lot of people some perspective to you know, treat your delivery drivers with a lot more kindness. Yeah, I'm chill with my delivery guy. I mean, he delivers me all my like cane and gunpla and stuff. That like I've invited him inside for a cup of coffee and stuff all the time. All right, lost ones. Thanks for hanging out, man. Anyway, idea of the office like show, but with delivery drivers. That'd be cool. That actually would be interesting. I'd be down to watch that. All right, I'm gonna call that a stream because I need to find this place. So anyway, there's 9 of you guys in here, so thank you so much for hanging out and just listening to my bullshit for an hour and a half. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll probably do another live stream later if I get bored or something. So anyway.